Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here is not the end of the world.
Now in the box, Jesse Bulldog. He went deep in his first at bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Bulldog.
Hey, have a good rip up there, huh?
Here's the pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap.
Go. You got it. Go
But that'll be off the wall in right center. And he'll pull into second with one away.
He's not going to complain, but he was thinking what the rest of us were thinking when that left his bat. Home run number 2. Didn't quite have enough, so he has to be content with a double.
So up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. 3-1 is our score here in inning number 4.
Hey, looking for yours now.
Pickoff move to second, and he'll dive back in safely. And that misses, ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning. 2 on here with 1 man out. And that brings up the former Gold Glover Josh Reddick. Bulldog on second. Altuve at first, 1 gone. Swinging a soft liner.
Stand up right here. Stand
to
up.
Second for 1. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step. Stepping up to the plate, Yordan Alvarez. And their runners at the corners now.
Yordan Alvarez.
Let it fly right here.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. 2 left for the Astros, and it's still 3-1. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Hanser Alberto.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning. Well, you know, he had a good idea right there. The infield was playing back, but it's not going to work out for him this time. That's a
digging in to try it again, Josh Naylor.
The first baseman, Josh Naylor.
Grounded to third. This could be 2. Bregman has it. Altuve for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Jesse Bulldog will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, let's flash you back to the 3rd inning. This was just a solo shot, but it definitely helped get this offense going. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line to the right side. Reyes is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. All set to start the 9th in this one, and set to go is the rookie first baseman, Jesse Bulldog. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
All right, come on now. One time, let it fly. Come on, guy, get your pitch up there.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
I know he's down in the count right now, and it's not looking good, but he's been swinging the bat so well lately. I don't think he minds this one bit.
Bradley has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
Well, he didn't even break a sweat in this one. 3 pitches, he gets the out and heads to the clubhouse to celebrate. Can't do much better than that.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game.
No errors. They left 11 men on base.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air today. Striding into the box, Jesse Bulldog, and he'll put his 9-game hitting streak on the line in this one. Line drive to center field, but sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder. So 2 gone now for the Tribe here in the 4th, and in to hit next, it'll be the left-handed batter Jackie Bradley Jr. The ground over to first, and that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
At the end of the day, it's all.
So stepping in, Jesse Bulldog. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
Yeah, that ball's hit hard. Good job.
So striding forward now, Jose Altuve. No hits to this point.
Jose Altuve.
Here now the 2-2. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Wow, that's awfully impressive right there. The pitch before was really close. Called the ball. What does he do? He comes back with a better pitch and gets the punch out.
Now this is slowly hit to short. Probably too slowly to get to. One there, and nearly a double play. That was closer than I thought it would be. So a big moment here, and standing in, Jesse Bulldog, and he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Gone! And that 2-run home run delivers an 8th-inning lead. So it's a 2-run shot to right center, and it's now a 1-run ball game.
Boy, when this guy gets in a groove, he can hit him, and when he hits him in bunches. Hit a home run in last night's game, and if they continue to pitch him on the outer part of the plate, look out, this guy's going to do some major damage.
And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes, and he has a great opportunity to win it here. Winning run at third base, nobody out. Bounce it to the left side. They get the force at the plate.
Got it.
In a close game like this, you look for that one guy who produced when it mattered most, and this is the guy. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a multi-hit game, and more importantly, they were big hits. He was a key contributor to the outcome of this one.
Cleveland Indians, 4 runs on 10 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Houston Astros. Mike Leake, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Mike Leake, former first-round draft pick out of Arizona State University, sinker ball pitcher. He needs to live down in the zone. Mike Leake is real easy to watch early on. If you think he's going to throw well, he's going to induce a lot of ground balls. 3-pitch guy, fastball, sinking action, curveball, and a straight changeup. But he lives and dies with the 2-seam sinker. He needs to get ground. If the ball's hit in the air, it's usually not a good sign for Mike Leake.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Well, you know, he had a good idea right there. The infield was playing back, but it's not going to work out for him this time. That's a nice play to react, and they take care of him.
And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. He was not much of a factor at the plate during yesterday's win as he took an 0-for-4 line. Out towards second. Oh, and he can't come up with it. Digging in, Jesse Bulldog. He drove in 2 of their 3 runs in that ball game yesterday.
Stay hot now. Let's go, kid.
Here's the first pitch to him. hit hard on the ground towards second. And quickly there are 2 away. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and set to go is the rookie first baseman, Jesse Bulldog. Yanked hard but foul to the right. Bulldog, a native Texan. He was selected in the 15th round during the 2020 draft.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's through first and hustling for second. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
Great swing.
Hey, D-Row, are you aware of this? After that knock right there, that's an 11-game hitting streak. You think he knows it's at 11?
I think he knows exactly that it's at 11. It starts off innocent. You just want to get a few knocks to get the hitting coach off your back. Next thing you know, you wake up, you've been sleeping easy for almost a week, 8 days. Now we're on 11. This guy's dinner tastes different.
And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
It was obvious when the count ran to 2-0 that they were not going to give this guy anything to hit. Sometimes you have to pick your battles, and they're going to try their luck with the next hitter.
Standing in, Josh Reddick.
Right fielder, Josh.
1 run on 3 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Now a pickoff play at second and a dive, but he's back in.
Let her rip. Let her rip.
Grounded to the right.
Stand up. Stand up.
And there's one down now. Stepping in, Yordan Alvarez. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Yordan Alvarez.
The 3-1 pitch. And he looks at one that misses, ball 4. So that'll load him up, but at least the double play is in order here with 1 away. So bases are loaded. Nowhere to put him with 1 away. And that brings in George Springer. A swing and a ground ball to third. To second for 1. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side. At the plate, Jesse Bulldog. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Hard hit ball to second. And this is going to find its way into right for a base hit. And the leadoff man's on to start the 8th.
Dan, that can't bother you too much as a pitcher. Guys swinging first pitch.
Well, baseball is a game of streaks and runs, so a 4-game skid happens to even the best of teams. The key is they didn't panic or press. They just came out here.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight we've got a good matchup in store between the Houston Astros and the Atlanta Braves. It's Braves baseball on the show, and it starts right now. Ian Anderson gets the starting assignment for the Braves. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, this guy's last 3 starts haven't been that bad, but he's picked up a no decision in all 3. I'm sure he'd like to pick up the W in this one here today.
So upstairs, the Albies. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So digging in now, Jesse Bulldog, and they've got some work to do early on, down 4-0 already.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving.
So striding in, Jesse Bulldog. He flew out in his last at-bat. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field.
Make the turn, make the turn.
And that is off the wall. The relay. The tag, and he is out at second. Ready now, Jesse Bulldog. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field. A base hit. But this is well up the line, and he's safe at home plate.
He took that back right where it came from. Nice ribby knock right up the chute.
Yeah, a little bit frustrating as a pitcher. You always hear that, hey, you want to make yourself one of the defenders, but that ball was hit just out of his reach, right up the middle, base hit, and another run batted in.
Line drive to center field.
Go.
Duvall is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Stepping into the box, Jesse Bulldog. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Ozuna giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Quick series like this, you take the first one, you're guaranteed at least a split. They'll take that every single time.
For the victorious Atlanta Braves, 7 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 15 runners on.
MLB The Show's coverage. Digging in, Jesse Bulldog. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. First pitch on its way. Lined hard toward right center. And they're going to strike first this afternoon as this is down for extra bases. And the run will score as the Astros are off to the early 1-0 lead. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Now to the plate is the Astros pitcher, Jose Urquidy, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Coming to the plate now, Jose Altuve.
Second baseman.
Bulldog stands at second with 2 gone. Fly ball out toward left center field. Ozuna is under it, and that retires the side. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jesse Bulldog. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch.
Come on, dig,
meanwhile, this is going to be extra bases, and that may just get a couple of runners home. As he arrives at second without a play, as also on the play, a run comes across to score. So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down. In now, Jose Urquidy comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Jose Urquidy.
Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third. So the Houston lineup turns over, and to the plate, Jose Altuve. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ball hit out to Albies at second base. Scooped up on to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this. Digging in the switch hitter, Jesse Bulldog, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. High in the air out to center field. Acuna's there for it. 1 down. Digging in once again, Jesse Bulldog, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Oh, me dog right here, 1 time.
First pitch coming, here it is. Hit hard, up the middle, and that is through into center field, a base hit. The tying run is in to score from second.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen. I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sinking cut. That is unbelievable.
Yeah, and that's just a punch to the gut of the home fans as they watch their team fall behind at the top of the ninth. Then they can't get it done at the bottom.
MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Danny Salazar gets the call for game 1 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
You know, Matt, he's looking to bounce back for a little bit better of a performance than his last one. Pitched less than 5 innings in his last one, was able to come away with a no decision. I think he and his team are expecting a lot more in this one.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Jesse Bulldog is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And fellas, you take a look at this Rangers team entering play here tonight. They've come in losers of 7 of their last 10 games, but did earn the victory last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this is a classic case of hitting is contagious. They scored a bunch of runs last game, and this team is flying high right now. There's a fight at the bat rack.
Heineman is there, and he has... Here's Rougned Odor now, and their runners at the corners now. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. On the first baseline, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the So coming to the plate, Jesse Bulldog, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
And this is the side of the plate this guy loves to hit at. Hitting over 350 left-handed, hitting against right-handed.
Ready for another shot now, Jesse Bulldog. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball. Gone all the way into the upper deck. So it's a 2-run shot to right center. Home run number 15 for him thus far, and the lead is now 7-2.
Just a majestic home run to watch, and I certainly think it's worth looking at with our show track technology. You don't see many home runs in that territory, and with a projected distance coming in at 470 feet, it backs it up. A really impressive blast.
Chris Davis next to bat. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Chris Davis.
Hey, need a strikeout right here. Here we go.
Here's Verlander now on 0-2. Bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And they'll have no. Jesse Bulldog will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going. Here's a swing, and oh man, way out of here. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second of the game as they open up an 8-5 lead. Settling in now, Ronald Guzman. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
Ronald Guzman.
On the ground to short. This could be 2. There's 1. On to first, so he comes right out of the bullpen and gets the double play.
Gotta love that out of you.
Ready once again, Jesse Bulldog. He's 2 for 4 in the ball game.
Well, Matt, this is one of the problems. This guy's a good fastball, particularly low fastball hitter. It doesn't matter how hard or how low you throw it. That's right into this wheelhouse. What you want to do with this guy is move the ball from the belt up to get him to chase something that maybe he'll pop up in the infield.
0-1 count and the pitch. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. His 3rd home run of the ball game, as it's now a 6-run ball game.
Wow, you have a great night in hockey. You score 3 goals, and that's a hat trick. But how about hitting 3 home runs in one night? That's the baseball equivalent of a hat trick. Well, in hindsight, it was the right choice to let the setup guy stay in the game and finish this thing. I wasn't so sure before, but the results sure speak for themselves.
11-5, the final tally in this one. Houston put up a 4 spot in the opening frame on the way to victory. Justin Verlander wins his 3rd of the season. Ryan Presley works 2 full innings in relief to record the save, his 4th of the season. We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Houston Astros. Kyle Cody gets the starting assignment for the Rangers in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
One of the things that jumps out if you look at that stat sheet, a very high whip coming into this start. One of the things he's going to have to do a much better job, keep traffic off the bases, keep the walks down, try to limit the amount of hits. He's had a rough go of that so far this year. Let's see if he can turn it around in this one.
Jesse Bulldog.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now he turns on a fastball and sends it deep down the right field line. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. He pulls into second safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
That base hit was screaming off the bat, and our show track technology more than confirms it. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity of that line drive.
Back to the top of the order now, and striding in the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. He struck him out, in and out of trouble as the inning is over. Astros plate one on a couple of hits. On now to the bottom of the second. Astros lead this one 1-0. Now at the plate, Jesse Bulldog. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Bulldog.
Let it fly right here.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hopped up. Solak is there. He's got it one away. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and standing in is the DH, Rougned Odor. The 1-2. Ended up the first baseline, reined in, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Striding in once again, Jesse Bulldog. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit hard on the ground is short, and Andrus will not be able to get there. It's a base hit.
Don't sleep on the bottom of the order right there. He broke out all ambush tactics. First pitch fastball middle in. He's able to drive that for a nice single.
So up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And I don't think that's what he wanted to do, as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out.
I think he was trying to be a little too fine there, and a walk is the result. Well, the good news is he has a force at every base. The bad news, a single probably drives in a couple of runs.
Ground ball right side. Fielded cleanly. They get the force at the plate. Relay to first is too late, so no double play, but no run scores. Digging in, Yordan Alvarez. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Yordan Alvarez.
3-2 pitch. And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score.
And it's times like these that a pitcher feels off.
Striding in, Jesse Bulldog. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. From the belt, the pitch. Lined into right, a base hit. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the route is officially underway. It is 7-0.
Yeah, Dan, he's got to feel pretty good about that. Not only did he have a great AB, first pitch hacking, but he smoked that ball to mix in a ribby knock.
Boy, he did. He must have had a pretty good plan of attack walking into that batter's box, and he had an idea of the pitch that he was going to get. And boy, he sure turned it loose and buggy whipped that one.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Jose Altuve goes down for out number 2 in the top half.
Josh Reddick.
Slow roller left side. There's Kiner Falefa. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Astros forced to settle for only the 1 run. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. Houston leads this one 7-0. Digging in now, Nick Solak. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught.
Solak.
Hey, one away.
The 2-1 home. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. Altuve for 1. On to first. Not in time as the umpire was right there to make the call. Digging in and looking for more, Jesse Bulldog. He singled his last time up.
Jesse.
Here comes the first pitch. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. A solo shot here to left. Number 18 for him on the campaign as they've widened this lead to 8 now. Fans are getting plenty of souvenirs today. That's the 5th ball we've seen clear the fence by just this one lineup alone.
Yeah, Matty V. How about this, D-Row? If you come to watch, it seemed like everyone had a hand in this win, and that's usually the case when you win a game by 8 runs. Feels good to dominate a game like that.
9-1 is the way this one ends. The Stros took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Hector Velasquez wins his 3rd of the season. Kyle Cody was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Astros, 9 runs on 15 hits. No errors. They left 17 men on base.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Houston Astros and the Texas Rangers. Major League Baseball on the show starts now. Lance Lynn starts the game on the mound for the 3rd and final game of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, this guy pitched really well in his last outing, only allowing 1 run. If he brings that kind of stuff to the ballpark, he has a chance to pitch another gem in this one.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Popped him up. Solak calls for it. 1 down. Striding in for Houston, Jesse Bulldog. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Bulldog.
First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. And it's gone. So a 2-run shot to left center. 19th home run for him on the season. And the Astros have taken a 3-0 lead.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday. So you know he's locked in and ready to roll up there. We'll see if...
Ready to take his hacks again, Jesse Bulldog, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
Going back to that last AB, that was the Express. That was an upper 90s fastball that he turned around. So I think with this guy...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to... Up next for the Rangers, Blake Swihart comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Ground ball for Altuve could be 2. To second for 1. On to first, a double play.
Nice job on the mound to bounce back from the leadoff.
Jesse Bulldog will stride in, but first we take you back to the 3rd as you take another look here at his 2-run homer that had him rolling early on. Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run. A solo shot here to left. His second home run of the game as the Astros will open up a 5-0 lead.
Certainly a tape measure shot there as we take a look at it with our show track technology. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity, so it comes as no surprise that it carried as far as it did.
So now up steps Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Kiner-Falefa.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Here's a little chopper up the middle. The tag gets 1, but no real shot at 2 as he's safe easily at first. Standing in, Jesse Bulldog. He's gone deep twice in the game, making him 2 for 4.
This guy's having a...
Hang on, this is hit deep into right center. This looks to have enough, and it does. A home run. Solo shot to right center. His 3rd home run of the ball game as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
Well, talk about having a day. 3 home runs in 1 game. We've heard about the hat trick in hockey, but it's awfully hard to do that in a baseball game. Well, these guys feel pretty good about themselves, and they should. Anytime you can come into somebody else's ballpark and sweep a 3-game tilt, you're doing something right. Great team effort.
A 9-2 finish at the end of this contest. The Astros blasted 5 home runs en route to victory. Lance McCullers with his 4th win this season. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Fans, our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Astros, 9 runs on 9 hits.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Houston Astros. The Stros have now won 5 consecutive games. They'll aim to continue their winning streak next. Jose Urquidy is on the mound for Game 2. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Matty V, a little bit of a mixed bag with this guy. An ERA of over 4 in his last 3 starts. He's either been really good or really bad, and recently he's been more bad than good. It'll be interesting to see if he can turn it around and pitch better in this one here today.
Leading up for the Astros.
Into the box now, Jesse Bulldog, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second.
Nobody better. Stay high. Nobody better right there.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. Stepping up now, Jesse Bulldog.
The first baseman, Jesse Bulldog.
First delivery to him on the way. Hit high and deep out to left center field.
Ranging back is Hernandez.
It's up and out of here into the archways. So a 2-run shot to left center, number 22 on the year, and the Astros have taken a 2-0 lead.
Hey, I know we're not sitting up here with a crystal ball.
Ready to take his hacks again, Jesse Bulldog, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball, so I'm kind of thinking...
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. So 3 runs. Stepping in for the Jays, Cavan Biggio. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
One down now, one down.
Oh, double play ball to second. 4. To second for 1. Throw on to first won't be in time, so they just get the 1 there. Now at the plate, Jesse Bulldog. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. From the belt, kicks and deals. High and deep to right center. A ball that's carrying. But he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. They'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first.
I mean, that had to feel good right there, Dan. That's his 3rd RBI of the game and extends his team's lead. They might have this one locked up.
Boy, I tell you, those are always big, those add-on insurance runs. Big RBI right there for a little bit more breathing room.
At the plate, Wilson Contreras, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
8 runs, 11 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Astros.
You can just see that the confidence is radiating off of them out there right now. That's 6 wins in a row, and this looks like a train that's not about to slow down anytime soon.
No errors. They left 9 runners on base.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. A good one on tap for you this afternoon between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Houston. Justin Verlander, a Virginia-born right-hander, gets the ball to start this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's been pretty good his last 3 starts. A whip under 1.20, so he minimizes the amount of base runners. He's a tough customer. It'll be fun to watch him to see if he's on point early in this one here today.
Shoots this one over to first. Oh, what a dive. Touché, sir. Now at the plate, Jesse Bulldog. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
And that'll get over the wall, so the runner will have to hold up at third. And the screen shows the story right there, as that hitting streak will live to see another day.
Yeah, he certainly has. He's seeing the ball so big, Matty. You see the confidence oozing off him in the box. He hasn't fished at anything in the last month or so. So I don't expect this to go away anytime soon.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Really impressive pitching right there. Sometimes as a pitcher you can get frustrated when you make a good pitch and you don't get that call from the umpire. But what does he do? He comes back with a good pitch and gets the strike.
Yordan Alvarez.
Sent on the ground out to second. He's got it. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Really good job of putting the ball in play right there. Even though it wasn't a base hit, it does bring the go-ahead run for his team.
Joel Springer.
Get your pitch and drive it. Let's go, big dog.
Skied into straightaway right. Grichuk is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Jesse Bulldog, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Hey, John, here we go.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap.
Come on, dig. Go hard. Go hard.
But that'll be off the wall in right center. Stubbs isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. Safe at the plate, as it's now a 3-2 ball game.
Well, the beat goes on with this guy. Runner in scoring position. No doubt when he comes up, he's thinking RBI. What does he do? Double the drive and another run. This guy is a money run producer.
Into the box, Miles Straw. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Biggio ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Now batting, Yordan Alvarez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Yordan Alvarez.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch.
That's low. Get down. Slide.
Short hop, but he's out. Great play to pick the throw and. Next to bat for Toronto, Alejandro Kirk. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Yeah, we got one here.
Taylor made to short. 6. One there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So
Your pitch, drive it deep. Huh?
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Jesse Bulldog. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Time called here, as with the potential time. Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
Well, the numbers don't just jump out at you, but his lone hit was a real...
We are under the lights as Hector Velasquez, the right-hander from Mexico, gets the ball here. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
This guy's a pretty good pitcher, and I was looking through the stats, and one thing jumped out at me, a sub .20 whip coming. Couple of things. One, he's not afraid to throw.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. One hit in the inning, but no one left. And now the Astros will go to work for the first time. No score. Next up for the Stros, Jesse Bulldog. He was one of the stars from yesterday's game as he had 3 hits in the victory. First pitch on its way. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that's through for a hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. And as you see right there, that'll push his hitting streak yet another game as he has been on fire this month. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He had a homer in the ballgame yesterday afternoon. The 3-1. And he won't have to contend with a throw as that misses for ball 4. First and second now to start the inning.
Always tough to issue a free pass, but especially troublesome when you give up a single right before that to start the inning. We'll see if he can figure out a way to wiggle out of this.
Striding forward now is the DH, Bobby Dahlbeck, and he'll be looking to snap out of it in this one. Not having much success at the plate over the last week and a half. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Well, I'll have to give credit to him on the mound for not letting that previous pitch get to him. He wanted it, but he didn't get the call. But I love how he didn't let it affect him, and he comes right back with another good pitch and gets the punch out.
Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. So it's first and second with 2 men gone. And up next, the former Angel Martin Maldonado. This is line to left. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Boy, when teams are playing well like this team is on a nice little winning streak right here, they strike early in this one to keep the mojo working.
Yeah, Dan, from an offensive standpoint, everyone searches for confidence, and that's exactly.
Now to the plate, Jesse Bulldog. He reached on a single in his first try. From the belt, kicks and deals. This is pulled into right, and that'll get down out there for extra bases. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head, one-hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
Into the box now, Alex Bregman. He's got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position. Ready with the 1-2. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gone as it's into the Crawford boxes. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. 4th home run here in the early going as the Astros have opened it up now 4-0.
Wow, talk about a guy getting hot, right? Hits a bomb, hit one yesterday. Usually when he gets hot, he starts to hit.
The next twin up, Eddie Rosario.
The left fielder, number 20, Eddie Rosario.
He'll hunt his way on as he gets this one down. Oh, he may have been a little disoriented there or something. That's going to allow it. Coming to the plate now, Jesse Bulldog. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Into right field, that's a base hit.
Hey, way to drive that one.
Every game the pitcher gets the lineup card, he circles the guy that can't beat him. Well, obviously he didn't circle this guy. That's his 3rd knock of the game, and he has been on fire.
Bregman.
Hit on the ground to third. Donaldson's there. Jeanette has it for one. On to first, and talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. One batter. Stepping in, Jesse Bulldog. He singled his last time up.
The first baseman, Bulldog.
Oh, right back to him on the mound.
Come on,
and he'll flip on to first to record the out. So that'll bring in Byron Buxton. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day.
Buxton.
Hey, no outs here.
On the ground is short. Could be two. Altuve for one. Back to first. A ninth inning double play, and they're an out away from closing this one out.
Wow, that's 8 wins in a row, and it seems like they can't do anything wrong. When you're riding a streak like this, you eat the same food, you drive the ballpark the same way, you do everything the same because you don't want to do anything to jeopardize this streak.
We are under the bright. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Ryan Zambrano. He went deep in the contest last night.
Zambrano.
Hit out towards second. There is Altuve. There's one. They get them both.
Oh, that's a rally killer right there. They were in great shape with 2 on and nobody out, but the double play is the last thing you want in that situation. Just a runner at third now, but there's 2 outs.
At the plate, Jesse Bulldog. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. First offering on its way. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left.
Hey, stay hot now.
The windup and the 0-1. Hard hit ball to short. And there's out number 2. Leading off the inning, Jesse Bulldog, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
We're moving through the middle. Of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. No one can make a play on this one, and the first Astros hit is going to be for extra bases. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double. So he's into second here with the double to kick off the home 5th. And as you can see on the graphic, his total currently leads this Astros ball club. Stepping into the box, Bobby Dahlbeck, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field.
Make the turn.
Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard.
Boy, D-Roll, that looked like extra bases right off the bat. This thing caroms off the wall. Outfielder does a great job of getting it in quickly and probably does a good job holding him to a single.
Yeah, I'm surprised he's not standing on second base there, but you run the replay back. He was busting it out in the box. It's just a nice job by the defense to hold him to a single.
Only play will be to the pitcher covering, and the runners are able to move up. So stepping in, Martin Maldonado, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third. So up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve. The head-to-head with James Paxton. He's batting .324. He's also hit a couple of home runs against him. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Rosario is there. He's got it to end the inning as they'll strand the tying run in scoring. Now at the plate, Eddie Rosario. Runner in scoring position with two gone. Looking to keep this a one-run game. To first. Scooped up. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Ready for another chance. Jesse Bulldog. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point.
Yeah, you got it. No one better. Let's go, kid. Hey, be patient. Pick one out and drive it, kid.
First pitch of the at-bat. Now a ball hit in the air to straightaway left. This is carrying well. Out of here. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Number 23 for him thus far. And with it, the Astros have taken a 3-1 lead.
Hey, I know we're not sitting up here with a crystal ball, but that swing right there, although in the middle innings, could be the deciding factor. And we could be looking back at this one when it's all said and done.
Next will be the designated hitter, Ryan Zambrano. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
This is somewhat of a cause for concern. This guy needs to hit better left-handed against right-handed pitching.
All sent back up the middle. To second for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. So 2 runs on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors, and no one left. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Jesse Bulldog. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed his muscles in that last at-bat. We heard that he has good power. That last bomb had to go well over 400 feet. He hit it a long way.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Right side. Oh, look at the sliding stop.
Come on, get there,
How
get
about
there.
that?
Well, he didn't even break a sweat in this one. 3 pitches, he gets the out, and heads to the clubhouse to celebrate. Can't do much better than that.
And tonight's comes to an end at 6-3 the final. The Twins came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Afternoon baseball here on the show. Ought to be a good one here between the Minnesota Twins and the Houston Astros. Jose Urquidy gets the start for Houston in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, this guy's had a real solid season up to this point. ERA under 3.5, which is saying something in these high-scoring games we see now in the game of baseball. This guy knows how to pitch, and if he's on, he knows how to minimize the damage. He'll be fun to watch in this one.
He'll get it into second. The tag, and he's nabbed, trying for 2. Now in the box, Jesse Bulldog, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So a line drive single to center makes it 2 hits for him this afternoon. And as you can see on the graphic, his total currently leads this Astros ball club. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Miles Straw.
Number 6.
The 3-1. And he misses with that one for ball 4. So that'll put runners on first and second now with 1 away.
Finally, up to this point, the entire lineup had been swinging at anything close, and this guy decides to show a little more patience at the dish and is rewarded with the base on balls. That was a good at-bat.
Shortstop, Carlos.
The 1-1 home. Line to the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. Bulldog blows through the stop sign, headed for home. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third, so they're loaded now with only one away.
Hey, after that hit right there, Dero, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night,
The
man.
center fielder, George Springer.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Zambrano camps under it, and he's got it for route number 2. Next to hit will be Wilson Contreras, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
John Perez.
And he comes back to get him, so a great job pitching out of it. All set for the start of the 4th, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Eddie Rosario.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
I know that. But nice execution. Nice.
Stepping up to the plate, Jesse Bulldog. He singled his last time up.
Bulldog.
Here's the first pitch to him. High in the air out to center field. Number 58 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Jesse Bulldog. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2.
Hey, watch out. This hitter's got one thing on his mind.
Now a swing and a deep drive to left. Gone as it's into the Crawford boxes. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. 24 home runs for him on the season as they take the lead 4-3.
Boy, this guy's hot right now. Hit a bomb yesterday and hit another tape measure shot today. When he gets hot, he hits them in bunches.
Digging in to try it again, Jorge Polanco.
Second baseman, Jorge Polanco.
Grounder to first. Fielded cleanly. And he'll just step on first.
Here's one that you don't see too often, right? Safe at second base, but
striding into the box, Jorge Polanco. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. There's a little chopper up the middle, reined in. One there, return throw not in time, and that turned into a closer play than I thought it would at first sight. Up next for Minnesota, Ryan Zambrano. He's 1 for 4 for the game.
Ryan Zambrano.
Down the line at first. He's got it. And not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just 2 pitches to get.
Hey, drive those guys in. Here we go.
Digging in, Jesse Bulldog. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point.
the last at bat, Matty B, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't hit.
And he jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. That one is out of here. This game is tied. 2-run shot to straightaway center as they pull even. It's 6-6 now. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he certainly was a big part of this victory. Picked up 4 RBIs in the game, so it's safe to say that he came through when they needed him to.
And this afternoon's closes at a 1-run game, 7-6 today. The Houston Astros came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Steve Cishek gets the win in relief, his second of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa. Dan